about 18 months ago, my mom died. Now, it's okay. That sounds awkward. You're going to be fine. It's not about that. It's just an important part of the story that you need to know. So my daughter wanted to buy her car. My husband and I drove the car 4 hours to my daughter's house. And my husband came home, and I stayed to help with the grandchildren. And one day my daughter says, Mom, take the car and go to the post office. I need you to take a couple things over there. This is a town I have never been in before. So I put my phone in the car and I hook it up to the white cord that's the GPS in the car so I know where I'm going. And I get to the post office. And you guys, my daughter has the most dramatic post office you have ever been in. I get in there, there's like 4 people in line, and there's a lady over on one side having a kerfuffle with the postal worker. And she is asking for the supervisor. This lady is really upset. At the other end is an older gentleman who's talking to a very nice postal worker, but there seems to be a language barrier. Now, although there seems to be a language barrier on his end, the truth of the matter is I really think he just doesn't speak post office. Because he's trying to get a post office box. And so she says to him, you can get a post office box, but you can't get your mail for 3 weeks. And he says, how do I get my mail? And she said, you have to come here. And he said, I have to come here every day to get my mail. And she says, well, you don't have to come every day. We'll hold it for you. You can come every couple of days. And he said, okay, but then how do I get the key? And she says, we'll mail it to you. And he looks at her like she just said aardvark. So he fills out a billion pieces of paper and he walks away. And as he sort of does the elder toddle away, she's yelling, sir, you forgot your phone. You forgot your phone. So he goes back, he gets his phone, and then he leaves. I go up to the nice lady. It takes me 30 seconds to do what I need to do. And I go out to the car. And as I open the door, I see the little white cord for my phone. I'm like, oh my God, I was so entertained in that post office. I didn't even use my phone for a minute. And I look at my purse, no phone. And I can't find my phone. I'm really rifling through my purse. So I look in the car, and this particular car is all black inside, and so is my phone. So I can't find this phone. I open the door, I look on the, under the seat, and I open the back door, I look in the back seat. I don't see this phone anywhere. So I close the door, I go back into the post office, and I say, okay, did another old person lose her phone? To the clerk, and she says, no, I don't have your phone. And I look at the 3 people standing in line, I'm like, did you guys see my phone? And they're like, no. And I'm like, I know you stole my phone. But I don't say that. I go back out to my car and think I have to do a better search. So I open all the doors. I toss this car like there's no tomorrow. I throw everything around. I am really working up a lather and a sweat. I whip off my Philly sweatshirt. I throw it into the back seat, and I cannot find this phone. And I am really, really losing my mind. And I pretty much look like a wild woman because I took the sweatshirt off and my hair is everywhere. And this little old lady, because it's old lady person at the post office day, comes out of the post office and she looks at me, and I'm pretty sure she's going to try and help me with the look on her face. And I say, I can't find my phone. And she points to the car and she says, that's my car. I go in my purse and I take out a Target gift card that I found and hand it to her. And I honestly don't know what to do. And as I'm handing her this card, I look up to a sort of an upper level parking lot, and I see my dead mother's car. And I am horrified. So I slowly back away and just say sorry. And I go about 10 steps, and then I go forward because I have to gingerly take my Philly sweatshirt out of the back of her car. And if that's not awkward, I don't know what is.
Go Philly.